Alrighty, we are live. Welcome back, everybody, to a new little live stream here with slightly change of plans, considering what I originally advertised. I was gonna go live with my buddy Adam, who sent over some beers. You guys saw the unboxing yesterday, but he had a last-minute change of plans. Something came up, and yeah, that can happen. Not a problem. Stuff happens. Like real life happens. Real life is actually a thing. So you know what? I figured I'm going to do something else. We were going to review a brew by number beer, an Imperial Stout called Church Rival. But I figured, you know what? I still want to do that with him together at some other point, which we will at some other point. No idea when yet. So I figured I'm just going to do something else that he sent me, and I wanted to review one of those live anyway. And what we have here is a Cloudwater Imperial Cascadian triple dry hopped black IPA. A Cascadian black IPA is kind of like, it's a Cascadian ale or a black IPA, which is like a sort of both the same, but kind of not. And I don't know, whatever. Quickly gonna go through some of the comments here. We got Window Beer Review saying hi, hello, how you doing, Thomas? We've got Wilfred chiming in. We've got Ty saying hello. We've got Waldo joining us. Ty's got a beer mail from Joe, which is awesome. Good for you, dude. Shoot's joining us, and we have Craft Beer Specialist. So yeah, I'm doing this one in English for the. I'll probably review one of the other ones on the channel in Dutch. I kind of wanted to do one in English because Adam sent it over, and I want him to be able to rewatch the live stream and sort of understand what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's it. So for their sixth anniversary, I believe. Yeah, it was their sixth anniversary. Cloudwater brewed several of these beers. I could actually quickly Google that and share the screen. See what beers were in that entire series. Cloudwater, 6th birthday beers. How about we make that a little bit more easier to see. And images were, I just want to know which beers were in the entire series. So we have, okay, so there's apparently a lot of beers. You know what? There's a lot of beers. I'm not even going to look them all up. There's just a lot of beers. Mega pack. Oh, there's a mega pack here. So there's 3 Cascadian double dry hop. There was a triple IPA, a double IPA, and a New Zealand Hopfenweisse. So that's it, basically. Yeah, there you go. Beer. Here we go. We have some more comments. Are you actually going for the man bun now? Yeah, I got a little bit of a man bun thingy. Wait, you can't really see. There's a little bit of a man bun there. Yeah, tiny bit. How you doing, Craig? So yeah, it is an Imperial. Like I said, an Imperial Cascadian triple dry hopped black IPA. Now, being Cascadian, I would assume that, so from what I gathered, doing a little bit of Googling and what Adam told me, these are basically in the boil, they use Cascade, and then they use a different hop for the dry hopping. There's a Sabro edition, there's a, what was it, Simcoe and Mosaic edition, I believe it was. I have that one on standby. And there is the this one, the Nelson Sauvin edition. The name is fucking weird. The name is "There's a Problem with the Internet, Likely Internet Network Error." Let's hope there's not going to be actual network error, because we don't want that. At 10% ABV, this is going to do me proper for the evening. That had no hiss at all while opening. That's kind of fucking weird. So that pours like fucking motor oil. That does not pour. Oh my God, would you look at that head? Oh my God, would you look at that head? That pours like motor oil, and that head is basically, I mean, that is one of the darkest heads I've seen on a Cascadian. This looks like an Imperial Stout. This does not look like any kind of Cascadian ale or black IPA I've ever had. This looks like a freaking Imperial Stout. I'm gonna have to do the fucking Instagram thing. Me and my goddamn pictures taken all the time. You know how I am. You know how I am. That is going to be a horrible picture, but you guys know how I am, what I'm like. This does not look like Cascadian Dark Ale. This does not look like a black IPA. This looks like an Imperial Stout. Like, so Waldo just commented, yeah, let's just quickly, my mouse is being a bitch. Awesome weather for some fresh beers in a tap room. Yeah, it would be if I had a tap room close by. Tom should go to the terrace and drink a nice craft. Maybe soon. We'll see. It, like Beer Muff Club said, that looks like a stout. It does look like a stout. It looks like quality coffee. That looks like quality coffee right there. And somebody says, like, this looks like Moorsleutels Motorie. It does. And it looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. This is one of the best things I've seen in quite a while. I'm loving it. I am adoring the hell out of this by pure look alone. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy this like a black IPA or a Cascadian Ale, but I'm going to probably enjoy this a lot. Let's see what this beer does in the nose. That's not. So yeah, that's a hoppier. That's a hoppy Imperial Stout. This is a hoppy Imperial Stout. This is not a black IPA. It's delicious though. It smells delicious. It's got that huge, big, bold roast component. You get like so much coffee on this. It's insane. This is insane. It's both. Well, it's cock-a-doodle-doo. You want to doodle-doo with your cock, Douglas? Rock out with your cock out. Remember that one? Hoppy or coffee, like both. There's a bit of a hoppy note. It's not like hoppy like an IPA hoppy. It's hoppy like you get that sort of green. You get the bit of the Cascade. You get some Cascade notes. That's like that orange thing for me. Cascade has a big orange component to me, in especially in Imperial Stouts. Or in black IPAs, Cascadian. I get that sort of chocolate orange thing going on, like the chocolate orange thing you get for Christmas in the UK. So there's definitely that. There's this roast component. There's that sort of green note that you get from both coffee, like nicely green, fresh coffee beans, but also like that sort of green hoppy note. Now, I will say, by the way, this beer was canned on February 4th. February 4th, so that's March, April, May. This is almost 4 months old. Now, that is not very fresh. That's not very fresh, but it should still have, more of a hoppy quality. I've had IPAs that were older than this and much hoppier, much more hop forward. Now, this could very well be because this beer is just insanely roasted. Like this has the malt base of an Imperial Stout. This is freaking annoying. I have my headphones in and there's a tab open for Facebook. And I can hear the messaging thingy for Messenger. So anyway, that there's a sort of you get sort of like that sort of astringent note you get from coffee. You get that sort of soft astringent thing. In the Netherlands, we would say brang. It's like that soft astringent. I love that. So again, Amazing Imperial Stout. Chocolatey notes. Now, the Nelson Sauvin, and being triple dry hopped, I would expect some more fruity components. There is a fruity note to it, but not in the way I would expect from Nelson in triple dry hop, 10% ABV beer. It has... I'm more getting that Cascade. I'm getting a sort of residual, almost... What is that? Like a peppery, like a sort of like a peppery, spicy note. Not spicy as in spices, spicy as in sort of like think. If you ever had like a red chili and you sort of pound on the that was right. You pound on like with the pestle water, you would pound on like the seeds from red chili, and then you take that sort of semi pound up, and then you rub that in your fingers. Smell that spicy. That's what I mean. That earthy, spicy thing. So, I like this. This smells amazing. I'm going to go back to the nose a little bit later on because it will develop a little bit. I want to get some of the flavor aspects going on. So, Adam, if and when you're seeing this, cheers, dude. Thank you for sending this. I'm very intrigued. Fuck me. Now I'm hard for this beer. Oh my fucking God. Woo. Now I'm happy. So that nose did something for me. That the beer made the nose made me go like, this is going all over the place and smells nice. The flavor, the what the mouthfeel does, the palate, the finish. This is, first of all, I'm going to go to some comments in a little bit. This is an Imperial Stout through and through. I'm sorry. This is an Imperial Stout. Is this what is that? Is that coconut? Is that a little bit of a coconutty? There's a bit of a soft, nutty component here. That licorice component, that coffee and licorice, like that very savory black licorice thing, like we call it trektrop almost, like that. Man, this stuff is good. This stuff is insanely good. This stuff is delicious. This is definitely. I can't get over the fact that it says that it's Cascadian triple dry hops. I'm gonna go through some of the comments first because there's a lot of people talking about what's going on here. Wat was je biermail trouwens? Douglas, wanneer doe je weer een unpacking? Yeah, Douglas, go do an unpacking, dude. It's been like at least a week. What's going on? Douglas Unpacking channel. 16 stripes. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Douglas is saying it's about time for a review since the last unboxing. Well, there you go. Go for it. Some people are having fun here. So, is it anders dan Chuster of van Berghoeven? Is this different than Chuster? Yes, this is different. That one, the last time I had it, is definitely far more hoppy, far more... far more Jesus, my OnlyFans is blowing up. This is my OnlyFans is blowing up. Like everybody loves me. Everybody wants me. It is different. It is different because this is much more roasty, toasty notes. The mouthfeel. This is far more very bold, big, hefty, Russian Imperial, where that really was like a dark ale, much more dark ale with much more hoppy notes. Last time I had it, it's been a while. And then Waldo's asking, or is it like a blend between Chester and Snorre? No, this is going far more towards, even far deeper than Snorre goes into that bold, luscious, licorice, savory note. It does have a savory note. Snorre does, but in a different way. I'm not sure which one I like more. There's such a big. There's this bittering sweet component from very dark chocolate, like that 70% dark chocolate. It's not very chocolatey in itself. It has chocolate notes. I mean, being an Imperial stout like this, it will have chocolate notes, but so much more. So much more the impact of it than the actual flavor. It's so much more roasty, toasty. There is something in here that I'm not getting yet. There's something in here. There's that citrusy note. There's definitely some citrusy things going on from that Cascade. But that was in the boil, not in the dry hop. I expected much more from the Nelson Sauvin. Even after 4 months, you'd think you get a lot more hop presence. Cuveetje. No, because maybe at some point I could. Not tonight, though. Reviewing 10% stoutish type of beer with a wither at this moment is hardcore. Look, I'm every beer for every season. I'll drink kettle sours or lagers or IPAs during the winter. I drink my beers whenever I feel like it. Hello, Remy. My beer mill. My mouse is being an asshole. My beer mill comes this evening on a review. I might check that out later on. It's a comparative to Old Rasputin, which is called an Imperial Stout, but hopped up so heavy that people call it the Black IPA. So I would call this less hopped than. I would call this a lot less hopped than Old Rasputin. That one was definitely more hoppy. But it's been a while. It's been a while since I had that, and I have to admit I was a bit drunk when I had it. I was a bit drunk when I had Old Rasputin. So, I think this one is more stoutish. I think this one is much more. Jeez, I wish you guys. Can you see that? Can you see how that's sticking to the glass? Would you look at that? That is pure pornography. That is pornography in the glass. It's got a bit of a sort of like a not smoky, but like tar. Like tar. What's another word for it? Like tar. It's got a little bit of like that sort of roasty, burned note. Look, am I being a real idiot here? Nelson hop profile. Let's look this up. I can share the screen. So, wait, how do I do this again? Share screen. Always make sure you don't share pornography because you're going to look stupid. All right, so look at that. It says, oh God, please tell me I actually did share the right screen. Yeah, okay, good. So it says clearly here, the aroma flavor of Nelson Sauvin imparts a grape-like flavor to beers, defined as cool climate white wine grape flavors. Other descriptors include extreme fruitiness, passion fruit, and fresh crushed gooseberries. So I hear the most extreme note I could give this in terms of the Nelson Sauvin could be that sort of berry component, maybe, but I get berries like red berry, like a berry sweetness from so many Imperial stouts. So this is much more akin towards that berry fruity component that I get from the malts. And as for that Vinous, maybe a Vinous white wine, the white wine grape. Yeah, okay. So Nelson Sauvin is a famous white wine grape. We all know that. So think about what you can get from that kind of flavor profile. You can get a sort of a soft sweetness, maybe a soft astringency, like a soft acidity, very much in the background. But again, those are things I can get from a lot of these Imperial stouts. Think about think about that sort of citrusy component, like that sort of lemony, citrusy thing that you can get from a Nelson Sauvin grape that I sometimes get from the hop. Again, you can get that from the Cascade. What kind of baffles me here is the fact that this is supposed to be that triple dry hopped portion of the show. So that's sort of, I don't know. Looking forward to the video, Thijs. Thomas is hardcore. I am hardcore. I am. I'm going to down myself a Schultenbrouw extra zwaar after this. No. I have the Gulden Quarter Wolf and some German lagers on the fridge for Friday. I'm hoping for some good barbecue weather Friday night. Dude, Quarter Wolf is like, that is off the hook. Amazing stuff. I can have my refrigerator filled with those. For me, it is like the epitome of the Dutch wit beer. And I think it's so incredibly underrated. I think it's extremely drinkable, so intensely refreshing, and it warms up nicely. So, I mean, drink it cold out of the fridge, start drinking, but give it a little bit of time. And when after like 10, 20 minutes, it hits a note that just for me is perfect. I love that beer. So, and which German lagers I'd love to read back on what you got there. Hi from Down Under, dude. So many of you great beer guys doing lives at the same time tonight. Dude, Down Under, go for it. Sometimes I forget the impact that YouTube and internet has. Like sometimes the idea that there are people from Down Under, people from Australia watching. That is, thanks, Sam. That's amazing. Have you ever had Cloudwater? Is it possible for you to get Cloudwater in the Australian outback? There you go. I'm considering something. I could do that. I'll think about it. I just want to get back to this beer for a bit. If there's one thing in here that I might be getting that is a little bit unusual for an Imperial stout, is I'm getting a soft, subtle note of something that could be a little bit floral. Nelson isn't known for being floral, but you got different terroirs doing things to the hop, so it could be. But fuck me, this is beautiful though. I like it. I love it. This is tasty as shit. The more it warms up, I took it out of the fridge about 15 minutes before I started. It's warming up. You're getting more of sort of like a sweet chocolate component. There's a little bit more of a soft, again, that nutty coconut thing. I'm very curious about something because I have a Sabro version of this. I kind of wonder how much coconut will be in that one. If this one already has sort of like a coconutty, nutty vibe going on. It's not like coconut forward. It's not like more like a roasted coconut dried roasted coconut component where you dry roast it in the pan and you release that nutty note. I like that. Something like that. Craft beer specialist saying Cornwall is one of the best supermarket beers in my opinion. It totally is. Yeah, dude, I have quite a bit of Cloudwater. We get shipments occasionally, especially during our annual Good Beer Week, which was just recently. I find that just so weird that it's the kinds of beers you can get globally these days. Stuff that you couldn't get, you had to trade for and it was impossible. What was impossible to get is like becoming I can't type for fuck. I had to quickly do that. So I just find it amazing. Like years and years and years ago, you had to trade for things like Bourbon County, and we don't get the what's it called? We don't get the variants here, but we get base Bourbon County Stout. No, Bourbon County Brand Stout. We get that. Stovepipe releases for barrel aged 1050 or just even 1050 in itself. That was something unique. And then suddenly out of nowhere, now you get like the 12 ounces are regular releases almost here. 1050 itself is like all of those breweries. You get like, oh, what are they called? What are they called? With the Tyrannosaurus. What's the damn IPA with the Tyrannosaurus on the can? Got it right over there. What are they called? You get shit like that. And it's funny that that's what distro does. I mean, we get a Droid City here regularly. Like there's drops almost every month. I love a Droid City. I asked some of the Americans, like, what are King Sue? Thank you, King Sue, Pseudo Sue. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Just was annoying the fuck out of me. And Sam Smalley replying, toppling Goliath. Of course it's toppling Goliath. I'm an idiot. Which is known. Peter Waldo. Lost my train of thought there. Choo-choo. Train of thought completely gone. Anyway, that some of these beers are just a lot easier to get by these days. And I remember when Cloudwater was like difficult to get, and we get Cloudwater releases right now. But oh yeah, that was the point about a Droid City. So I was asking these guys, like a Droid City, have you ever had any of their saisons? These are some of my American buddies. Do you ever get any of their? Have you ever tried any of their saisons? Wanted to try one? Are they any good? They were like, never had a Droid City. And there you go. Never had a Droid City. We don't get distro. That's so fucking weird. Let me just. I was wondering if I could. Still think about that. So, as it warms up, the sort of intense roasty toasty coffee notes, they don't die down, but that sweet chocolate, that sweet bittersweet chocolate component sort of blends in there. And those soft orangey sort of citrusy notes, they sparkle around. I do wonder what this was 4 months ago, but I think it's probably nicer now, because I think if the hops were that intense 4 months ago, it would have probably been very weird and unbalanced and kind of out of whack. But now I'm liking it. Now I'm really liking it. Okay. Let's go to some of these comments again. With the German borders back open, we're planning a beer shopping trip to Germany. Always looking for German classic beers. Always good to do that. Get some nice Dunkels, get some good box in your system. So yeah, toppling Goliath, beat Waldo. Just watching your logo, you still have short hair on that. Yeah. It's a little bit longer these days, isn't it? I have it in a little bit of a sort of like a. I can't really show you guys. Like, can you? Like, there you go. It's not like an actual man bun. You know, it's the thing. It's a thing. So the Kentucky Brand Stout. Yeah, don't hold your breath. A lot of beer nerds over here. Of course we are. That's what we do. It's what we do. CBS, normally what I do on craft beers is from Opent beers. Lots of choice. There's a lot of Opent in supermarkets. That's true. Some BCBS tasting. Where was I? Where was there? Funny you say that. I actually got a few droid beers. There you go. Forgetting a droid. I love the fact that you get a droid city in Australia and you can't get it at some places in America. That's fucking weird. Cheers, Thomas, mate. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Always lovely to hear from you, Craig. Sorry, the was not at you. It's like a comment here from Waldo. I'm going to skip that one. No, I'm not. Cheers, Thomas, mate. I was going to stuff this year along with Fonta Flora, Mountains Walking, Humble Sea. See, Fonta Flora, I had Fonta Flora once. I liked it. It was good. Mountains Walking, Humble Sea. Again, doesn't ring a bell right now. Sorry. And yeah, fuck you with the granny bun. Like I said, I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just quickly put it in this together. I didn't want to go through all the hassle of going through an actual bun. Yeah. Now, don't know where the tasting was. Soft which is didn't see that. What? I have been out of the loop, people. I have been out of the freaking loop. So, some final thoughts on the beer. We're in this for like half an hour now. I like it. It's tasty as fuck, but Chester is 10%. Chester is an Imperial India Black Ale from the Netherlands. And what I have in my head when I think of an Imperial Cascadian Black Ale, an Imperial India Black Ale, whatever you want to call it, BIPA, Black India Pale, BIPA? I'm going to call it BIPA. That really hit that spot for me a lot more. It was much more hoppy. It was much more, those orangey notes from the Cascade. This to me is just an Imperial Stout. It's an Imperial Stout, and I love it. I love to drink it. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not tasty. If I were to rate it, I'm not going to rate it, but if I were to rate it as a Cascadian Dark Ale, as a Black India Pale Ale, I would find it difficult to rate it very high because it just doesn't conform to that style. But if I go to what it tastes like, what it smells like, this is glorious. I love it. I'm kind of curious because I did check it. I haven't checked it in yet, but I'm just kind of curious about the average score on Untapped. I got it in my inventory. I didn't really look at I think it got like a little, somewhere just under a 4. I don't know. Sapro. Okay, no, this is getting a 4.12 on. It's getting a 4.12 on Untapped. So Adam, who had it, said from last night, very nice, but he had it March, like when it was just over a month old. Very nice fruity flavors coming from this hoppy Impy Stout, not a black IPA due to the thick body, nor is it the Cascadian Dark Ale as this hopped with Nelson Sauvignon. Chocolate flavor has sort of chocolate lime Turkish delight. See that? There's that. What I said. He's got some fruity flavor. There's some fruity notes in this, but that's I get fruity notes in. I get fruity notes in a lot of Imperial Stouts. Yeah, so fucking what if it's a fucking granny bun? I'm commenting on a granny bun. I didn't feel like I quickly wanted to get it out of the way. Look, you know what? I'll just go like this. There you go. See, now it's just the ponytail. There we go. I can just here. Great. I'm gonna get fucked over with a fucking granny bun. Just never gonna do this again. Thank you guys. That was lovely. There we go. Somebody's watching and actually said, like, haha, I'm going to keep saying that. Somebody just texted me, like, haha, I'm going to keep on saying granny bun. Yeah, I'm going to go to the hairdresser's tomorrow. I'm going to get it all cut off. Haha, buzz cut. There we go. I'll be so much prettier. Wait. So, I am considering something. I'm going to quickly go through some of the comments. It's a granny bun. Don't know where to yeah. How are they going to go? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That can be some very, very like Crocker specials. That can be quite expensive. Bold. Yeah, why not? You know. Hechtschaar die staart eraf. No. Let me just quickly do something and get something. I'm going to need to quickly do something. Oh, come on. Facebook is being slow as shit. There we go. So let's see if this is gonna work out the way I hope to. Oh. Ooh. Ouch, dude. That is... That is not good, dude. That is not good. Couldn't join any partners. You can't live with them. Can't live without them. You want to know the rumor I heard about the 3 beers, or should we wait? No, go for it. Do the rumor, because I go for the rumor. It'll be fun because I have one now, and then I can sort of get back in on, take that into the rest of the review. That'll be fun. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the sexy back.
Ooh, sorry, fine. Can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
I can. I just need to go and get some earphones, mate. 1 second.
Harry, can you feel me now?
I can feel you now.
I got the sexy back. Oh man, I haven't had a hangout with Harry in like God knows how freaking long. So yeah, but no, Adam, let me know the rumor, man. I want to know. I want to know what love is. I'm an idiot. See, I wasn't sure which one. But I knew it had to be, because this is not. There is no way. There is just no way that this is an ale, a dark ale. There is no way that this isn't a Cascadian dark burpees. There is no way that this is a Cascadian dark ale. There is no way that this is a black IPA. This is Imperial Stout. The level of roast in this, the level of deep licorice chocolate notes is just... Yeah. It's off the hook. I'm waiting for Harry to show up. I'm just going to make a little bit of a hang. Well, let's turn quick into a grinder stream. Dude, come on. It's my sexy bay. It's my sexy bay.
It is a grinder stream. That's what we're here for.
It's a grinder stream.
An angle grinder stream.
An angle? Ooh.
Show me your angles.
I'll show you my angles, but I mean, you want the booty?
I'll grind them.
Do you want the booty?
I'll grind them down. Yeah.
Yeah, you want the booty? Let's see. You want a little bit of a.
Yes. Welcome to
a Thomas Hogendam special. There we go.
That's what it is.
I do. Hogenbaum.
That's you. Hello, I'm Will.
Yeah. So you stopped your stream just because I came online?
Yeah, because I heard that you and Mersey Ales were going to be cheating on me, and yeah.
But yeah, he had to deal with.
I know
stuff.
what happened.
I know you do. Happy Stout. Oh, of course. Buy some better internet, you bastard. Happy Impy Stout, in my opinion, but if it was marketed as that, then it would have been a happy bunny.
Yeah, he had to go and do some cleaning.
He had to do. Your internet froze again, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know. I heard what you said, and I was about to respond, and I was just like, cleaning. And had to do the cleaning.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I wish you could read this. I have a fat customer in those pants. Yeah. Okay. I think he means. What hedgage indica clant in die broke Thomas? Yeah, you're not far off. You're not far off. Dude. So have you had this?
No. Who's it from?
It's Cloudwater's Imperial Cascadian.
I don't drink Cloudwater.
Fuck me, but.
No, I don't care how great it is. I'm not buying Cloudwater on for moral reasons.
But I didn't buy it. It's a free pass.
True.
You're my free pass, right?
Yeah. If you Adam can buy me some Cloudwater because I know he's morally corrupt from birth, being a Scouser.
So you had your little live stream session. Funny thing is, I just actually reviewed a Glass House before dinner.
Sakura. I haven't had that one.
I liked it.
Of all the ones, I haven't had that one. I think if you go on Untapped, I've probably had the most amount of different Glass House beers.
No, you just had the most amount of beers on Untapped. That's a simple.
Well, yeah, that is. I'm close.
Fucking alcoholic.
No, in fact, there's a guy around here who's had 15,000 different beers. I'm like, fuck me, that's even more than like one of my mates has had like 12,000 or something different beers. I'm like, I just can't go that far. But yeah, so I'm still on one at the moment. I'm just finishing this one, which is Poetic Differences. I thought we didn't have this at the weekend, but I checked and we did. But we had it in like a half, and that's why it doesn't sit quite as strong in the memory. It was really good.
I do need to ask you a quick question about last weekend.
Yes.
Did you cheat on me?
I didn't cheat on you, no.
Okay.
I mean, Rob was, injured and couldn't run away very quickly. And I could have gone there, but I didn't.
I know, but Rob doesn't have this.
He doesn't. But he was definitely injured and would have been.
No, seriously. Why What was he into?
So yeah, I said about it earlier. Like we were basically walking from one place to another, and he back to his hotel to go and drop off his bags before we went out to Brewdog or somewhere like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he just like, there's this little dip on the street where basically where the curb drops.
Yeah.
And he didn't see it because it's the same color, and he just like twisted his ankle on that. So then I grabbed all his bags and then basically carried them whilst he hobbled further down to the hotel. And then he just dropped everything off and then decided to go to bed. But his ankle is fucked, mega fucked. He should be okay in about 2 weeks' time, but I think he's like sprained his ankle. Like I did that a couple of weeks back, and
that's not good.
Like fuck. Yeah. But he should be ready to fight and sit down. Thank God we're not doing the Biff Festival, in a couple of weeks. Because next week, not this weekend, but the weekend after, I'm meeting up with Adam, and Rob and Rob's girlfriend Becky, and a couple of other people, and we were supposed to be going to this beer festival. And the beer festival, they cancelled it at the last minute, cancelled it last week. Because they couldn't do it outside or something like that, which is normally where it is. It's normally always outside, and it got cancelled. So we're just doing a big bottle share instead now, which will be good fun.
Yeah, it sounds good though.
But yeah, I'm going to take even more beer now. So,
are you gonna? Is that your last beer for the day?
No, because the England game's on as well. So I've got 2 classy beers sitting in the freezer at the moment for the rest of the for the match. So do you want to know what it's the official beer of England for the football. That's our official beer. I mean, I could easily have a lovely big bottle of Mills, which I'm saving for a bottle share, but why have that when you can have the king of beers?
If it's a Heineken, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
It's close.
Motherfucker. What's the ABV on that bad boy?
It's super strong, 3.5.
I have never had in my entire life.
So Bud Light, basically our Bud Light here in the UK is lower ABV, obviously, than what they get in the States, because everything we get macro beer is fucking low ABV. But I actually enjoy it because, I'll be honest, what it is, it's just fucking watery, beery water. It's really light and thin, and it just has kind of like a slight bit of beer flavor. But it's just, as soon as you get home from work and you don't want something that's too heavy or something like that, that's just like the perfect beer for me. Just something thin, watery, easy drinking. You can drink it like a soft drink. Kind of thing. It's just, at the same time, I have like fucking shit tons of Pepsi Max, but I'm that basic bitch.
I believe you.
Yeah, I'll force feed you Pepsi Max one day.
I'll force feed you something else.
I'll waterboard you in Pepsi Max at the same time.
I'm thinking, guy on tap who drinks every night at least 8 different beers. I always call that bullshit. Like, they don't drink 8 fucking beers because you get fucking.
You'd be fucked. I know, like, I've got quite a few friends who will maybe drink, they'll do the same as what I do, is have a couple of days off during the week, and then say a Thursday and a Friday they'll have like 3-4 beers, and then during the weekend they will go to fucking town on a Friday night and all day through Saturday, and a couple of beers on the Sunday. But no, I can't, literally can't do it, because one of my friends, Roberto, we were drinking at his bar the other day.
Yeah.
He's a big guy. He's a fucking big guy. He can take it.
What is a big guy?
He is a large man.
Are we talking Vincent Dove, I always mispronounce that, but like Kingpin in that Daredevil series on Netflix. Are we talking that big?
I don't know what that looks like, but he is well built. Put it that way.
I almost wanted to say something, but no, I'm not gonna. You tell your story.
But no, so yeah, he can drink shit tons, and because I think it's because whatever he's a big guy. He's been doing it for fucking years, and oh yeah, I can't. He's been drinking shit tons of beer for ages, but his tolerance is so fucking high as well. He does lots of tasting events, and he goes around Belgium a lot and does lots of. He worked with Fantôme for a short period of time.
Ooh.
So he was UK sales for Fantôme, and so I also know through Roberto. Well, actually, no, not through Roberto, but I then learned that they were good friends. One of the brewers from Fantôme after Danny left. Well, Danny's obviously still there, but like for a short period of time, he had someone kind of take over for a little bit. And I know Mike, and then Mike and Roberto are good friends, and they basically travelled around Europe quite a few times. So he's massively into his lambics, and he's had a fair few mega rare ones, but also loves his ales as well. But yeah, he's always just like. He'll have like not necessarily be a pint man. I'm sure he can fucking drink a pint, and a pint he can just be like done.
That's scary.
Yeah, he is a giant.
I'm so a giant.
But yeah, Roberto the giant. That's what he is. But yeah, so he's had like 12,000 beers or something on Untapped. In fact, I can check. I'll tell you.
Check. I'm going to go for some of the comments. So Beer Mouth Clubber is saying that I should restrain myself with my gorilla chest hair.
Don't ever, please don't.
I will never receive. You've seen me shirtless.
Mm.
You have seen me shirtless. I did tell you, by the way, that you know that, right? Matt has that on his. Was it on your live stream that I did that?
Possibly.
I've done it on several live streams, but I think yours was the first that I went shirtless. But did you know that Matt actually took that as a screen cap? And use that as a thumbnail for the beer mail I sent him. So if you go to his channel and you see Matt,
just
Thomas, Matt. That's just I love that man.
That's my friend Roberto. Oh, got it. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude! That is.
It's a substantial amount of fine ale. What's he had today? Chocolate and vanilla stout, IPA citric Alexei Sabra, Seville Blossom from Machinistas, Spontan Cherry Frederick Skal from Mikella. Just like little beers like that. Oh, he's been on a session today. George Barrel Aged Bourbon from Mikella. Japanese Rice Lager from Mikella. Chance Encounters Merc Life Balance.
Yeah, but see... Is that at home? And are there
no,
pictures
that's in a bar, and I know where he is. So he's going around Birmingham, and these are all like places which are kind of close to each other, and they're all on. You can check the tap list, and they're on tap at the moment.
That tasters. He's drinking one or two.
No,
beers.
he's drinking not tasters, like full on amounts.
You can see that. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll believe you. So, Craft Beer Specialist saying, watching the Netherlands, Scotland at the moment. Shitty soccer. Soccer always is. Sorry, didn't want to say that. You get butter nearly every yumbo. It's not a question of availability, Craft Beer Specialist. I have no inclination to want to drink Bud.
You'll drink it.
No.
You'll have.
Hey, cheers. Hello, Gabriel. Thank you for joining. 15,000 beers. My liver won't survive that. Nor my wallet. Oh, neither does my wallet. I was about to say the same thing. And Gabriel is drinking Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Come on, that is... I know it's a classic. I have not had that yet.
Never had Sierra Nevada Pale. You never had it?
No, because it's not that easily available. I think it'll probably get... Here's the funny thing. I know that she mentioned that earlier. She bought it at a supermarket here, but my supermarket doesn't have it. So,
yeah, well, so
that's
we can get it mega easily here as well. And like, I can't get it like say it's super fresh when we get it, but we can get it. So I'll just.
I wouldn't be surprised if it'll get a lot more available soon for a lot of local shops. I know it does drop here. It is available here every now and then in the bigger markets, like in big supermarkets or in good global shops. But like easily available, not that easily. The last 3 beers that we had that were kind of interesting from Sierra Nevada for us were we got Narwhal barrel aged, and we got Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And that's been, I think, the first time that we actually got a decent release for those beers.
If you go on this website, I don't know if they do EU shipping. They go on this website here. I'll just put it in the private chat. Because they've recently started up in the UK, and as a result, we get, loads of. Basically, I thought it was macro owned or had something to do with a large company like InBev or someone, but apparently no, it is just like a couple who just enjoy those sort of beers. And the Sierra Nevada stuff they have is like, it's you wouldn't see it anywhere else. Like a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale in a can, I don't see anywhere. I think M&S is the only place that does it, but the fact they've got it in a big can as well.
They got the they got the pint cans. Like those are the.
They got the big cans, which is I don't know if they're pint cans, but they're tall boys or 440.
Thanks for. Dude, would you just look at the fucking?
And it's dirt cheap as well.
Oh my god! Would you look at those barrel aged Bigfoots?
Yeah.
And the rum quad.
Yeah.
And they got barrel aged torpedo.
Yeah, but then they've also got barrel. I think that barrel aged torpedo's not long been around here, but then they also say if it's not Sierra Nevada on all the breweries they have, they'll say when they're coming in as well if they don't have it already. So there's a load of Founders stuff. I don't know if you ever bother. Well, I'm not really going to bother with Founders stuff.
No, well, I'm still on the fence when it comes to the Founders.
Yeah. There's some Flying Dog which I haven't had, like Gonzo. I haven't had for years, so I'd like to give that a go.
Raging Bitch, God, I remember Raging Bitch.
Raging Bitch, what a beer that was. Some of the Oscar Blues, the newer stuff I've had, like Old Chub was really good. The Scotch Ale, because we never saw it in the UK before. We used to have Dale's Pale Ale, and that would be regular. You see that everywhere. And Death by Coconut is one of my all-time favorite beers as well. But the Can of Bliss range that we had from them was good. I mean, also Goodnight, the Imperial Red, 8.5% or 8.7%, being £4.50 a can. It's just like dirt cheap. I don't know what else I got. The Anchor is never really that good. Two Rows I never bother about.
Oh, come on. Anchor has some nice beers.
They don't have like a huge variety of.
God, it's this one. I forgot. It's the one. It has the label. I think it's red. I think it was red.
Breaker, I think it might be. Or there's California Lager as well, which is red as well.
Could be, yeah.
But they've got
that's all I remember, red.
Yeah, they got the old Foghorn style, barley wine style ale. That's back. But I think the California Lager had a rebrand. So I remember it being a bit more red than what it was. And I think Fog Breaker is a new style bottle anyway that we have. But yeah, Fast and Walker. I've got an old bottle of Bravo somewhere. There's nothing interesting on here. There's a chocolate cherry stout. That's the only one I haven't seen before.
They got some blues going on.
It's just like for old school old school American stuff. It's just a great place to look at.
I mean, come on, look at that. Look at things they got like Goodnight, the Imperial Red.
Yeah.
Oh, we just actually got a red IPA released, local brewed today. Curious about that one.
I love a red IPA. But yeah, no, it's just like, do they ship? I don't know if they do.
I'm trying to, because they don't actually have
delivery and shipping.
Yeah, but you can't you can't add things to like a basket.
Oh, I can.
Really? Am I? Wait, let me check this again.
Only.
Oh, right. I was at the wrong beer. I just noticed it said that it wasn't in stock.
Only available to UK mainland. So if you want something, then I can send it the way that Adam sent it.
Yeah, don't, because UPS sucks.
I can send it a quicker way.
No, it's not about. It's not about how long it takes. It's just.
I'm guessing, was it pricey or something, and then.
Well, there was a customs thingy again.
Okay. I think that's going to be the way things are. Because you're not in North Britain.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not in North Britain.
I think that's going to be the way that if things go the way that Jim thinks, it's just going to be fucking send it to Jim just fly it in a drone over Hadrian's Wall, and then you're part of the EU, so you can just send it, or just fly in a drone all the way to Calais, and you can go and pick it up.
Well, you just get in your fucking car and bring it over, mate.
Oh, I might just do that. It's a bit of a long way of doing it, but
it's not the most effective. It's super effective.
It's super effective. It's super effective.
So how's the footy?
I'm watching it both in my microwave, which has got a mirrored front, and it is 0-0. Or I can turn round and it is 0-0. So we're winning 0-0 against Austria. So
0-0.
Yeah, solid
and
win.
I heard Scotland isn't doing so great. Scotland Netherlands is not a great game either.
It's Scotland Netherlands. It should be an easy win for the Netherlands.
I'm just trying to see.
Right.
It's a tie right now.
Okay.
And it just ended the first half, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently you only just drew level.
Yeah, just did.
But, oh no, it said 29 seconds ago. Then it's just updated 29 minutes ago. Right, nice one, app. Google won't even show it. It's great. I wonder what the Wales score is. But, Big Sips is watching that, and also that game's not working. Nice one. Nothing on Google's working. Brilliant. Penalty to France.
I'm actually discussing football with somebody from outside of Europe.
Yes.
We're talking about the European Cup.
Yes.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, we're not on Euro. But it's the same as if you were talking to someone about I don't know what Eurovision, and
you guys did great, didn't you?
We did great. I don't care, but I didn't watch it. It's more so the fact that countries like Azerbaijan and Australia are in it.
It's fucking weird, give me 3 seconds. I'm gonna quickly put a light on because it's getting dark in here.
Remove another layer of clothing. And who said that?
Cans, mate.
All the cans. I've literally my fridge is full, and I look in it and I think I've got no beer, but it's full because it's just a lot of beer that I don't want to drink.
I sometimes have the same problem. I'm overstocked right now. I've got so much beer, and I know I want to drink something. This is one of those reasons that sometimes I actually like having things like Feltons.
Yeah, Bud Light
in the fridge, because you talked about Bud, but I'll take like Feltons. I just like having that in the refrigerator for those moments when I just want a beer.
Yeah.
I've had moments. If I want to review, I know what I want to review. I'll just know I want to grab that beer. I don't know why I end broadcast. I think I missed something. Maybe we can send the link to Beer Dome. We were talking about the Nevada beers. This is the collaboration, by the way, by Bax and Vloem. 1-0. Thijs is doing a review for his channel, and then he's going to be back. And he's not going to go. I don't think he's going to go live. I think he's just going to film it. So it's those moments where I just want to drink a beer. I just want to drink a beer. I have no idea what I want to drink, and I just look at the entire stash and I'm like, that's a great IPA, but I might want to review that. I look at a big Imperial Stout, like, should I really do that right now? I'm looking at some of the great sours I have on standby, and after a while, I just realize, nah.
Yeah, it's the same. It's just like, that's why I bought the Bud Light. I bought a couple of cases of it because I just thought it's the sort of thing that I'll drink whilst watching the football, and enjoy it and whatnot. And then also, it's just as soon as I get home from work and sometimes I don't want to do a live stream like I normally do, how I do my beer reviews now, of course. But like sometimes I don't want to do it. I just want to have like a beer and relax, or sometimes just not have a beer and relax. And I just kind of bought Bud Light for those sort of moments as well, because it's just you don't have to think about it whilst drinking it. You can just go, yeah, done, yeah, done, yeah, dead.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. It's or like your Harry Meadows session
ales.
Session ales, the session specials.
Well, to an extent, I think those times have gone a little bit, because I'm not nowadays not really necessarily willing to. I don't have a keg of Imperial Stout in my house anymore, which is such a sad thing. But like, I think I'm not necessarily willing to buy those sort of beers anymore, and just fucking misspend a lot of money. I'd rather just misspend it on Bud Light, and then make my homebrew vodka and stuff like that, and have that on the side.
Still pissed off you didn't send me that. What was it? Plum wine.
Print wine.
What up, Eddie?
I'll make you some more. Don't worry, I'll make you some more. Straight from the butt.
Yeah. Oh God, that's a little bit of a yawn. I'm sorry. That's a little bit of a yawn. Waldo's replying to Thijs, like, you don't have to wait until Thomas is done to go live. If you want to go live, dude. Do whatever. Do your thing, yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll hate you, but go live.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Wilfred has to go. Nice live stream. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Cheers, dude. And Betty's saying, drinking your worst beer, Thomas. It tastes very skunky and weedy. I love it. But Bud Light, Bud up.
What a great football team as well.
Yeah, go for it. You're actually drinking it from a glass, mate.
Oh yeah. No, I've got to maintain some little tiny molecules of fucking glass here. Heine glass though.
Don't touch my Heine.
There you go. Done. I could literally just do that.
You're a fucking weirdo, dude.
Both my glass. So this is Bud Light UK.
Jeez, I'm just looking at that and like,
beautifully pale that is. It is a water ale.
That doesn't even look like a beer.
That's because it's not really a beer. There we go. A little bit left in the can. But yeah. Roaring. This is the thing about this fucking Heineken glass.
Look at him devouring that head. Is it tasty?
The fucking carbonation.
But that's one of those. That's one of those thingies in the bottom.
Yeah. It always does it, and I should learn, but I don't ever.
You're a smart man.
Let's get some paper to top it up. Actual paper. Doesn't really work, does it?
Oh God.
Oh God. What can I use? I have to get some actual kitchen roll. But yeah, it's the common effect of using this fucking glass. But
It's your fucking glass.
It's fucking glass in here, mate.
It's not Belgian.
North Belgium. Have you already drunk some mead from Northern Mead? I've never had a mead from Northern Mead. Have you?
no. But I have had some Bud Light before. And what a fine quality beverage it is. Look
Very
at the clarity on it. Crystal clear.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what you want.
According to Beardy, we're not supposed to mention mead with you.
Yeah, you're not really supposed to.
Okay, no, I won't. Mark Verzeeland's saying that he bought some navel today. I have some navel here on standby, actually. I would pop one open right now, but no, I'm not gonna because I don't think anything is gonna taste like anything anymore after this. This is just so overpowering.
Once you've had this, nothing will taste right again. It's just too quality. It's 118 calories of fine Imperial session lager.
Goodiness. And Gabriel's having Galway Bay Brewery Weights plus Meshes Session IPA. What do you think? I haven't had that particular one, but I've had some beers by Galway Bay, and I like them. I think that a lot of their session IPAs are maybe not the most mind-blowing out there, but especially when... I don't know what it was like for you today, but it was like 25, 26 degrees here.
Yeah, same
and
here.
Those are the kind of beers that I just really like to drink.
Yeah. I think, well, to be honest, 24, 25 degrees, I could have had a fucking pint of this at lunchtime. I was fucking dying.
Saw the picture.
Well, it was worse. The alarms in our boiler house went off because when the fire alarms went off, when it gets so hot in a room, the fire alarms go off. So it was nice and warm in there. There was no fire in there. There was just...
Oh, God, Harry has fucking shitty internet. What did you do this time? What did you do this time, Brett? Don't do it. And he's back. He's Crocker Specialist. Bottles Life and Learn. Yeah, that it truly is.
So you don't get Bud Light at all. You just don't get Bud Light at all in West Germany.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, okay.
We totally do. It's just
is it different AB? Is it different ABV to ours?
I don't know. I've never had it. I've never stood in front of Bud Light and thought like, let's get this.
Explore it further.
Oh, fine. I'll get some tomorrow. I can't get some tomorrow. I can't get it. I'll get some soon. I will. Just for you. Just for you, honey bun.
We can do a review together. Don't worry.
We should do a review again together.
I've only got 28 more cans to go.
There you go. Do you still? Oh my God, I'm like so old.
That's how I felt at lunchtime. It's great.
What was I going to say?
Do I still?
I don't know what I was going to say. I'm that old. I'm that fucking old. We're talking about
Bud Light.
Oh yeah, do you still use Untapped? You still have Untapped, right? Yeah, you should check my inventory, and if there's anything in there that you're like, I have that, or I can get that, we could review it together.
Yes, I will look.
Yes, you must look.
I will probably. Yeah,
for the love of your people.
There's little verses we can do, or little reviews we can do. Yeah, I'll have a look. There's I'm guessing it's a lot of like generically available stuff, really.
I've got some one-offs and some unique stuff. I got quite a lot of. Just go check my inventory and.
I will.
How's your footy?
It's probably still 0-0. Oh, there's nearly a major fuck up by some Austrian man. Well, you didn't fuck up. List. Inventory list. Inventory. I've unfortunately had the Spectrum Triple IPA. I had that. Adam and I did all the polys once. We did the IPA, the double, the triple, and the quad in one session.
Yeah, he
That's
told
good
me.
fun. The Imperial, the Vault City, you'll enjoy. That was good. I had that. The Imperial Stout Barrel Aged Honeycomb Turnover, that was really good.
Yeah, I'm going to do that one for a review. I want that one on the channel.
I've got standard 1050. I don't have barrel aged one. I don't know if you've got a standard one. We can always do a boon.
Oh yeah, we could do that. That could be fun.
Not sure I can get. Yeah, I can get that year as well. 18, 19. Easily, fairly easy. I can pick it up from the supermarket. Guinness. Oh, Guinness. No, thank you. Never again. I say never again. It will always be sometime in the future.
Oh man, Guinness is. I got a few. I got two for free, and
you thoroughly enjoyed them.
It's not like I hate it. It's just not what it used to be.
Oh, you still got a red ram available. You still got one.
What?
One of mine. Red ram.
I still have that one. If you want to do that one at some point,
we can do. Because you have to tell me the best before on your one, because I
don't know by heart, mate.
Well, no, you find it. Because in fact, no, I've got some new bottles coming back soon, so I'll just pick up a red ram. I'll pick up a new batch of stuff. Yes, we can get some red ram. Red ram, Guinness, and whatever the other one was, and Bud Light, of course. Who are this Berghoever?
Berghoever?
But yeah, you got loads of them.
Oh God! I've got a regular view of the channel, and in the course of I have no idea how many beers he sent me, but he sent me a shit ton of Berghoever. They are classic. I love them. They are amazing. Go drink a Hoegaarden, Brett. Go for the Hoegaarden. Don't do the Broken Dream. Go for a Hoegaarden.
Yeah. Session ale. Yeah. Going through a lot of it. We can't get loads of this stuff. We literally just can't get. Well, Demerschlurtel we can get. That started coming in, being imported a fair bit more, but like.
Moersleutel is. I've got some. Yeah. What can you get?
It's a question between what can I get and what can I afford to get at the moment. I'm kind of saving for a lot of stuff. I'll have a look, see what we can get, because I'm in the process of saving for a car because my car's fucked.
Oh, you mentioned that, yeah.
I managed to do a really good job of snapping the shock absorber the other day, so I've got to repair that first. Like I said to Dad, like I was like, can I drive around with a broken shock absorber? He's like, ideally you'd get it replaced.
Yes.
You can, yes, but ideally you'd get it replaced soon. I was like, how long do you reckon I can drive? And I know where I fucked it, and it's on the road to work, because I hit this, because the roads around here are shit, and I drive 60, 70 down the mall, and I hit it every fucking morning, constantly. Just hit it in this one space, and I'm not going to be able to stop from doing it unless I also do that corner at like 20 miles an hour, which no one does, and it's always going to go bang, 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 and unless I go over to the wrong side of the road, I drive like a Dutchman, and then I wouldn't have this problem. It's the wrong side of the road, just going to be honest. Obviously, that's why you weren't very good at fighting, because you were jousting on the wrong side. You were constantly jousting towards, why is no one here? Because he's up. I'm dead. That's why.
Sorry, fucking annoying little shit talking about some fucking hell. Sometimes you just have to shut him up. Sometimes you just have to realize that if you don't shut him up, he's just going to keep on going. He's like the Energizer Bunny and keep going and going and going and going. He's like the Energizer Bunny. He's like the battery that women want to put in their vibrators, and then they're like, it's going to keep on going. And then after a while, they realize, you know what? This is very monotonous. This is just like endless same droning, and it's just the thing going, and it doesn't really do anything for you unless you make it do what you want it to do. And that's kind of what Harry is. Fucking Energizer Bunny. Fucking Energizer Bunny batteries in a vibrator. That's what Harry is.
I'm glad to know that I'm the Energizer Bunny rather than a Duracell Bunny, because a Duracell Bunny is shit. And the Energizer Bunny is apparently better.
But that's what I thought. I thought you guys called it the Energizer Bunny, or is it just America?
Everyone buys Duracell here.
So do we. So do we.
I'm still flicking through your beers, and there's so little I can actually get. It's because you're all filming. Yeah, so it's basically the red ram. Just flick through this top half, because I think there was one in here.
So
I can maybe pick up Udgers. I think Udgers is probably the best bet.
Okay, but I still have one of those, so we can do that.
Yeah,
we can do that. I actually had one last night during unboxing. So
I saw. I noticed.
What do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us? What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog? Do you think he saw us, Rex? Do you know? I did this one before. I think you still remember it. Do you know what the British say British instead of British?
You said it on the stream, which was a very long time ago, and I can't remember.
Because they drank all the tea. Yeah.
Oh, funny.
This is so funny. Oh god. I mean, we should probably end this live stream soon. People aren't. We're losing viewers by the minute.
Good.
We're at 3 viewers right now.
That's my effect.
It is, and you wanted to watch your football anyway, and you got something in the microwave, don't you?
I got the football in the microwave.
What?
Yeah, my microwave has a mirrored front on it, and I'm watching the TV in the microwave.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go through the comments, and then I'm going to end this one. Good choice for really Broken Dreams, a coffee stout. I just drank a 10% Imperial. Dude, do it. So double DDDH. Yeah, come on. What's going on? Can we simply call them Imperial Hoppy Stout? Yeah, well, that's what it is. It wasn't Imperial Stout. Apparently, even if its persistence is futile, if the rumors are true, this basically is Cloudwater's Imperial Stout, but triple dry hop. And it's tasty as fuck, but it just didn't get that many hoppy notes in it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And Craig isn't even on this stream. Beer Muff Klopper is saying, I'm the prick that sent all those beers. He's the one that sent all those beers. And
yes.
Lots of other tasty stuff, by the way. Gabriella's saying Bud is a no-no. I'm totally on board with that.
You haven't lived. Well, you haven't lived what I've lived.
Yeah, well, you have
next week we'll have a Bud Light and a Sports Direct mug, and you guys probably don't get Sports Direct, which is very good for you. But basically, it's just a giant mug. Yes, that mug is that big.
Yeah,
yes, that mug is that big. Yes, the mug is also that big. It's a big mug.
You're a bit obsessed with size there, mate.
Yeah, 20-ounce mug. Yeah. We don't even work in ounces. They just decided to put like freaking ounces on it. But I've got to return it because it's broken.
Aw, yeah. That sucks. Steve saying, good evening, guys. I think Thomas is yawning.
It's
He's been watching.
Jurassic Park. It's a massive park that could possibly go wrong. Don't get me started on that. I've already started myself.
I fucking love that movie. I can watch that. I can literally watch Jurassic Park once a week, and I'll still be happy.
It's Jurassic Park. It's a massive park. What could possibly go wrong? That's all the lyrics I know.
Yeah. I love you, man. I love you.
Thank you, Andy Man.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm going to go end this shit show. And thanks for joining me for a little bit. That was fun. And I will definitely get back online at some point with Adam. We'll do the Brew by Numbers beer that we plan on doing. And have you ever had that one, the cherry trifle?
No, I nearly had it this weekend, and then loads of people said it was crap, so I didn't.
Wow.
It'd probably be for the best. It was on draft in a bar where I was at in Birmingham this weekend, and then like, so I heard what Hugh said earlier in the week. Said it was shit. Don't try it. And I think it's just because it's not real ale, and then. That's why you said it was crap. And then also, like, we were drinking more sessionable stuff at the same time. So it's just, I don't want to get absolutely fucked whilst these guys are, paying for drinks and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, we had 2 shit Colonel beers instead. And I will be one of the few people in the UK to say that I don't understand that. I legit do not understand the hype that Colonel get. They're steady. They're one of the old school breweries. Yeah, they sure are. But Cloudwater once good. What's happened to them? There you go. Mic drop.
You're wrong though, but other than that. I mean, what do you know about me? It's not like as if you brew it and work at a brewery or anything.
I'm just a drayman.
Yeah.
Just a drayman.
There you are. You can drain. I am going to end this stream and do something with the rest of my evening because it's 10 p.m. here. So yeah,
You'll end up watching the football.
No, I hate football. I really don't watch football. I hate football. I hate fucking. I hate footy or soccer.
Hey man, did you catch the game the other day? You're like a fucking NFL fan. That's what you are.
Hey man, did you catch the game the other day? Do you want to fucking get euthanized?
Dude, that escalated really quick.
I took it there.
Wow, that just went from 0 to what the fucking 0.2 seconds.
Yeah.
Jesus. Exactly, Javier. Ciao. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, dude.
I recommend it.
I'm going to click the end broadcast right now. Shit, I missed